Okay folks, so I'm under, I forget what bridge this is this Battersea Bridge? This might be Battersea Bridge that I'm underneath right now. We've got this brand new sort of walkway thing that they've built, so it goes around the end of the bridge, look. Right, so I'm actually starting to get rather hungry. Look, the train's going past. Whee! Heading into Victoria there, and that one's coming out of Victoria. The red one is the Gatwick Express, by the way. So, let you know. But yeah, so that's where we were the other day, actually, over on that side. So Battersea Park is up there, and we're going to head this direction. I think we'll walk along the Thames path. We'll have a little wander down this way, I reckon. I don't think I've ever walked down this bit of it anyway before. So this is heading, I mean, if you carried on this way you'd end up in central London essentially. This is the south bank, obviously then that being the north bank over there. But yeah, so anyway, it also gives us a little opportunity to see this, what they're doing with these new constructions around the Battersea Power Station area. So you've got all this lot here, look. These are all private residences and what have you. So yeah, let's have a little wander and see if we find something of interest. You never know. That's the thing with London, isn't it? You know, you just walk around, you go somewhere, and lo and behold, you come across something. You think, oh, I never knew this was here. It's like, just because you just don't stray off. It literally sometimes, it's literally just like sort of like, you know, literally just around the corner somewhere. You just literally walk around the corner, and you could have been walking past that particular part for years. Do you know what I mean? And then you think to yourself, wow, I never knew that was there before. Oh, look at this, look. Wow, look at this. Huh. Oh, they're doing all this here. Quite awesome, isn't it? Wow. All lit up. Nice. Look, oh, there's no telephone box, look. Look at that. But unlike the one we saw at Thingy Bob's, look at that. Record your story. Nice. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a thing. I bet I'm gonna. Right, I'll catch you folks in a second or two. Be back in a minute. Okay, folks. So the room was a bit busy a minute ago, and there was loads of people in. But this is all to do with what they're going to be doing to this area. All the different things they're going to do. That's kind of why I didn't walk in with the camera on, you see. So, but let's try. I want to show you this model. Look at that, look at that. Wow. Let me show you this model. Wow. I don't know whether you're going to see it with the glare on the thing actually, but this is Battersea Power Station as it would have looked when it was functioning. Look at the piles of coal there. And of course the coal would come off the barges, off the Thames, look, with these cranes. And these cranes would fill them up, and then it'd go on the conveyor belt and then go into the building. Wow. I know it's difficult to see with the glare on the glass, guys, but hopefully you can see it pretty well. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? So that's what it used to look like, eh? Wow. So cool. Right. Okay. So, yeah. Like I say, obviously it's a massive, look at that mosaic. Oh wow, that looks really cool on the screen actually. Oh wow. Kind of looks like a painting almost. In the screen it does. I don't know what it's going to look like on the big screen like, but it's like a little mosaic thing. What is that? In fact, that looks like Lego base. It's Lego. Oh, it's a Lego. No way. It's made out of Lego. That's pretty cool. But yeah, look, you see, this is the whole area that's going to be regenerated. Look at it. We've got phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Look at this, and they're building a new tube station and everything. Oh, it's massive, massive projects, man. Massive regeneration of this whole area. Incredible. Right, okay. So, let's go and see what else we can discover. Okay, folks. Oh, I might actually get to see the cranes up close. Right, see you in a minute. So, obviously this is all part of the regeneration area. You can see this building here, this is the first sort of chunk of new building. But look at this. Look at these. In fact, this is even closer than I've ever been to it, actually. I'm not even sure if this was all open at one point. See, that's where the cranes would stand. You see where, I don't know if you can see it from here, but in the screen now, I'll zoom in, actually. Right, you see, that's where the 2 cranes for the coal originally would stand. I presume they're going to put them back in there. They were there up until they started doing all this work, of course. But I have a feeling they'll probably recondition them, renovating them and all the rest of it, and then what they'll do more than likely is reinstate them. I mean, it's like like I said, those chimneys, they're actually grade 2 listed. This is one of the reasons why they couldn't take them down altogether, because they're actually grade 2 listed, like I said, classed as heritage, you see, so they can't be touched. So, which is good in a way, I think, because they are quite iconic. When you think about, I've forgotten again when they were built. I know they were built at different times. One in 50 something. I forget when the first set was built, but you know, you think about it. You know, when you think about it, I mean, you know, quite amazing when they built stuff back in them days. You know what I mean? Not just functional, but also quite aesthetically pleasing to look at as well, really. But look, this is all going to be, look, there's going to be restaurants and things there, and these are obviously apartments and stuff like that. Actually, let's go and have a little nosy over here a minute, see what we can see over here. We'll dig those chairs, by the way. I'll show you one in a minute. There's people sat in them, and the owner obviously be filming people if I can help it. Oh look, it says adventure starts here. Really? Alright. Look at this little thing here. Look at this place. It's quite incredible. I've never been this close to it before. Oh, okay, it's kind of boarded off at the minute, but it says the adventure starts here. Oh, look at this. There's so much of London being regenerated. It's amazing, to be quite honest. Now look, this is the old conveyor belt, look. You see? Can you see it? And it actually looks quite modern, really, when you think about it. I mean, I suppose they must have renewed it over time, I suppose. But that's the conveyor belt. That's where the coal would come off the barges. Barges would come along the Thames, and then the 2 cranes that were situated along here, which presumably will be reinstated at some point, but the cranes would, you know, empty the barges. Well, in fact, I presume the barges came in this bit here, actually. They weren't on that side of it. I think they would have been on this side. The barges would have come in here, because the cranes would have been on this side here, you see. And then, like, the crane would have, like, empty them out, put it onto the conveyor belt here, and then the conveyor belt would have taken it then into the power station, because of course it was a coal-fired power station, obviously. Wow, that's pretty awesome, man. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, all of this, I mean, like I said, before this part was built as well, I think all of this was blocked off to the public. I don't think you could actually come down here. But now, obviously, because they're getting it all ready and everything. No, this is even closer than the other day, I think, when I think about it. Actually. Wow, hang on. Let me just zoom in a minute. Let's check this out, eh? See, as I said, they took them down to sort of I don't know what the terminology would be, to be quite honest, renew them. I know that's a technical term, by the way. That's the technical term for it. Renew them. Wow, that's going to be so amazing when it's all done, man. It really is. So yeah, I'm going to check out these chairs over here. I want to check these chairs out. They look really comfy as well, actually. Oh, hang on, you can go up there. Ooh, like a viewing platform. Ooh, we're going to go and have a look. A bit like the one at the other place, near Regent's Canal. Not near the London Zoo bit, but, you know, oh, anyway, sorry. Waffly. Look at these chairs. Oh, they're cool. They look quite comfy, actually. Wow. I'm going to try and sit in one and see what it feels like. Let's have a look. Oh wow. Oh, it's like a little recliner. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, it's quite comfy, actually, as it goes. Wow. Bit weird when you first get on it, but wow, that's not bad. That's quite cozy. Oh, that's one of the most comfortable wooden benches I've ever sat on, actually. Wow. You feel a bit like you do, because like my feet don't even touch the ground, man. I mean, look, my feet are not even touching the ground. Oh, that is super cool. Now that's the thing, the wind, we've got the wind again now. You're probably not going to hear a damn word I'm saying right now. Look at the views. It's pretty awesome, man. Look at this. Wow. These chairs are really awesome. I like these chairs, man. I want one. I'm taking one home. I'm going to take one home with me. Wow. Oh, they're super. They are really comfy. Wow. That's got to be one of the most comfortable flipping wooden benches or chairs, whatever, I've ever sat on. Wow. They are really nice. I like them chairs. I want one. I want one. Look at what's these shapes about. Why have we got these shapes here then? What's this all about? I guess you could actually go inside. Hello? 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 I don't know what the shapes are all about, what them shapes are about. Look at this though. Look. Got a veranda up there. This is pretty cool, man. Look, Circus West Village. People shine here. Interested in performing here? Say hello. Oh, some sort of events thing as well at the. Oh, look at that. Some sort of art installation thing. Hang on, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, you can make it move. Look. I'm not sure exactly what you're supposed to do though. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Not sure what that's supposed to be about. Oh, hang on, what's this? Does that turn? No? Oh, yeah, it does, look. I can turn it, look. Whee! Oh, man. Oh, look, what's this here? Wow. Oh, hang on, I bet they move, Yay, look. You can make patterns. Oh, do you know that? Actually, I've realised something. This is something I've been thinking about for a long time. Interactive art. This is something I've been really thinking. Do you know, it's typical of me, yeah? I come up with ideas that just come into my head from, I don't know where they come from, right? And I've been thinking, I mean, literally years I've been thinking about this. Just not knowing how to go about it, and then of course other things crop up and what have you, but this is kind of the thing I was thinking about. It's like, in a sense, it's interactive art. You could create your own flipping pattern and shape with that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you put different colours on as well, more colours, you could even create like your own paintings almost using that. That's, oh man. But I'm always too slow with the flipping, what's that? I never put these ideas, what's that about? Just empty boxes. That's interesting. Well, empty boxes, why have we got empty boxes? Oh, okay. This is pretty incredible, man. We're going to go up that thing in a minute. Oh, that's just... Oh, right, okay. Not sure what that's all about. Anyway, oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. I have never been this close to it before. Sorry. I have never been this close. This is amazing. Look at that. I'm literally standing right next to it. Wow. I have never stood this close to it before. Never. I have never stood this close to this. Wow. Wow, I have never been this close to it. I don't think you can go any further because the cyclist nearly flipping knocked me over. Anyway, the cyclist dude, yeah, you can't go any further than that, but look. That's awesome. See, I didn't know I could get this close to it before. The other week when we was down there and I was saying to you, oh, this is the closest I've ever been. I've never been this close before. Now I'm even closer to it. Wow! Yay! That is awesome, man. Flipping heck. Let's have a little nose through the door thing. Yes. Awesome, man. Really cool. Right. Okay. Right. So there's going to be like art spaces and art gallery things, I think. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be an interesting place to... When it's all done, it's definitely going to be a really fascinating, interesting place to look at. So, definitely going to have to check this out. Right, well, let's have a look at the ramp thing here. I saw people walking up here a minute ago. It might be a sort of like an observation style, like the one at I forget where it was now. Can't remember where the heck it was. King's Cross, that was it. That's what I was trying to think of. King's Cross, like the one at King's Cross where you had that observation thing. Doofer. Oh wow, look. Oh man. Look at that. Oh wow. That is amazing. Look at that. Wow. It's like a wet dream for me, this, isn't it? Flipping heck. That is so cool, man. Wow. I love seeing how buildings are built, man. I do. I love construction sites. Just fascinate the heck out of me. Wow. Nice. Yeah, so the cranes traditionally would have stood somewhere around here where all this lot is now, actually. This is where the cranes would have stood. I presume they're going to reinstate them at some point. Wow, look, I love that. Look at how deep that excavation is. Look at that. Whoa! That's a deep excavation, man. I wonder what they're going to put down there, if anything. I'm presuming they're going to put something there. Yeah, I've never been this close to it before, man. That is awesome. Awesome, 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 man. Wow. Like I said, I don't know what it is about construction sites, but and the way buildings are made and all the rest of it. Just the whole thing of it. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about construction, but it just really, really fascinates me. Yeah, like I said, I love the gubbins of things, and you know the way things are made and all that sort of stuff. Just love it. Look at this. Look. Wow. And of course, you see some construction sites are more interesting than others because of the very nature of the building they are. Do you know what I mean? That's flipping awesome. I love it. Yay! Oh, look at that one over there, look. It's on top of a mound of earth, moving it. Oh dear, I'm just thinking, I'm stood here and I'm thinking to myself, for some of you guys watching this, it's probably the most boring video you've ever seen, but I could sit here for hours literally just watching that. Does that make me a sad person or what? Does that make me really sad and does that make me flipping, what is it? What do you call it? Oh great, I can't think of the name now. There's a term that somebody might use for somebody like me. Anorak, maybe. An anorak, I don't know. You know, one of the things I do love about these days is that it allows public, especially, I guess because it's such an iconic building as well, I suppose, really. But I love the fact that these days they allow you to look inside the building sites. They're not just all screened off and all the rest of it. They actually allow you to have a look in. Do you know what I mean? I think that's great. Why not? I mean, obviously you can't let the public actually go in there for safety reasons, obviously. But, you know, be able to actually observe it and look at it, actually build platforms for us to stand on so we can actually see it. That's pretty cool, man. Love it. So cool. That must be a pretty exciting project to work on, I would have thought, considering the nature of the building and everything. You know, and you think, I've seen pictures online of the guys that built this back in the 1950s, the section, and I think even the other section, the one that was earlier, which is completely, the date of that one completely escapes me for a minute. But yeah, they show you pictures of the dudes like sat up there, like wearing their flat caps. None of these hard hats back then, you know what I mean, and all this sort of carry on. Do you know what I mean? It's like these dudes sat there with their flipping, what do you call it, flat caps on and what have you sort of thing, sat on the top of the flipping steel girders and all that lot sort of thing, just legs straddled across, like, and I think about it, I think about these workers today, and I think, I wonder if anyone walk around thinking about the guys that originally built it. I wonder, you know what I mean? Maybe it crosses their mind, who knows, but it would certainly cross my mind. I would certainly think about it, especially if I saw photographs online of the original workers who built it. Do you know what I mean? I would definitely be thinking about that. So, wow, that's so cool, man. Right, okay folks, I guess, hang on, let me film these dudes coming down the lift, look. Can you see that? I can't at the moment because it's very dark on my screen and I can't see where I'm looking. There it is. There it is. Let's have a look. Yay! Here come the workers coming down from the top. Always reminds me of those, I always think of miners when I see these things. I know it's the opposite, obviously. Do you know what I mean? They're going in the sky in a sense, not into the ground, but it's just what it makes me think of. You know, I just think of the miners back in, you know what I mean? Sort of coming or going down in the whatever the heck that thing is, the lift thing. Anyway. Right folks, I think I've bored you enough, or at least bored maybe some of you, I don't know. I mean personally I could stand here all day watching these guys, I just could. Like I said, I'm sorry but I just find it really fascinating. I don't know what it is about building sites, construction sites, I just find them so fascinating, you know? And especially when they're massive projects, you know what I mean? I think that it becomes even more awe-inspiring, I suppose, you know what I mean? You see the size of a project and, I don't know, just wow. I mean, I wonder how many people are actually working on this site. I mean, how many, it's got to be at least a couple of thousand workers on this, must be. Maybe more, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But, wow. Okay, folks. I know I keep saying that, but no, I can't help but look at that thing and I want to go down there and I want to go and investigate. I want to have a look. Oh man. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll give you a last shot of the old chimneys. Catch you folks in a bit. Bye for now.